Hello, my subscribers, my viewers. Hello to you all, my returning viewers. I'm happy to have you on. I'm happy to have you on to watch my video. Please remember to subscribe. Those who haven't subscribed as yet, turn on the notification bell and watch the video. Watch it. If you can't make it to its full, if it's even halfway, watch it, and I like it to like and share. Share. That's what we say, because when you share, we learn. Okay, I want to talk to you a little about fires. There are fires burning in Los Angeles, California, in the United States. And this fire has been going on for more than a week. And I didn't think that it would be going on even until now. But because of what we have noticed, that based on the weatherman's report, high winds develop intermittently, and the more air or oxygen that fire gets, we know that it gets larger. So it's such a wide span area there, and it just keep burning. And with all the leaves of the trees now, and the trees are there, so more or less half dead, or say they are drying up, it they it will help them to become fuel for the fire, and it will go quicker, right? So it's sad that I've seen on the television so many homes, even fire station. You can imagine a fire station is gone. Thousands of homes, properties. People couldn't move with things quickly because the fire is raging. Even now, at this moment, it's raging. And I'm just hoping and praying they will have it contained. Because can you imagine now, when all this fire burns out, all the forestry, and then the soil gets weakened, so it's going to slide down. So it may end up, if there's any rain there or any snow or anything, the soil is going to be not strong enough to keep. So all those trees now may soon become uprooted. You know, my fellow friends, I'm telling you that it pays to live good, because it is difficult to go through these times when you don't live good. Because I imagine persons cannot go to work because maybe their workplace is destroyed, the homes destroyed. Children can't go to school because of this whole setback. It is really sad. But in the Jamaica Observer, I've seen today, when I'm looking, that it says in its headlines on the front page, Los Angeles fires could harm Jamaica, right? And I'm going to read to you the section of the article that I chose, which I hope will be of interest to you. It is too early to tell whether the Los Angeles wildfires will impact home insurance rates in Jamaica, but at the very least, it could prolong difficult market conditions, which cause premiums to soar on the island over the last 2 years. So premiums have been going up before the fire in Jamaica. Much more, there's a fire. For more than a week, Los Angeles in the US has been faced with raging fires, which have killed 25 persons, destroyed thousands of buildings, and forced tens of thousands to flee their homes. So sadly, all the bed and everything gone. I'm just hoping that they have the documents with them. Which is expected to cost billions of dollars. Billions. Many money. A substantial portion of the risk portfolios of Jamaican insurance companies, up to 95%, is reinsured by international reinsurance providers, which means a catastrophic event overseas could have a ripple effect on premiums locally. So the Jamaican insurance insure the overseas or the international insurance, so It's a reinsurance. So if 95% of the Jamaican insurance reinsure, then if something goes wrong, then there's hardly anything to get, right? Okay. President of the ICWI said the LA fires, that's the Los Angeles fires, are not expected to affect Jamaican home insurance policyholders, right? Immediately until about 2026, pending on the event of the year. No, they have to insure with reinsure. After you insure your home in Jamaica, they reinsure another bigger companies up here, and because they can't be by themselves because they would not have enough funds. No, when before the fire, people had to be paying higher premiums. Now that the fire is raging, I can imagine that all the premiums are going to be even much higher. Even for the persons who are already living in Los Angeles, they have a high rate of interest of insurance to pay. More so with the fire now. The reality of this fire, this magnitude of fires. The wildfire is burning in the forest and it's spreading all over the mountains. And the planes are going down, trying to out it, and it is still raging. I didn't know it would have lasted so long. Though firefighters soon get exhausted, but just praying that they'll keep up, right? So, in my opinion, how I look at it, right, this fire is going to cause, it's going to contribute to future, oh Lord, future increases globally. It's going to cause it. It's going to contribute because it's not going to be possible to countries to do it by themselves, right? Although this Jamaica said they would not be feeling the effect of it, no. But if something goes wrong at this moment, then they are going to feel it, and over a period of time, the effect is going to be felt somehow or the other. Jamaica is going to feel it, right? And you can also look at how much the natural disasters of floods, hurricanes, thunderstorms that can happen in any country. Even Jamaica, we experience hurricanes almost yearly. Would look to those money to come and assist these people back in Jamaica who may have a problem with their homes because they have insured for that purpose, but there may not be anything to return, right? First, the weakened optimism before LA fires. Signs of improvement were seen. Signs of improvement were seen. Right, so before the fires in Jamaica, they were seeing signs of improvement in that persons were willingly insuring their homes because they are able to maybe do it. Although the premiums were high, they were able to afford it. But know that the LA fire is raging. It's going to give an effect. So maybe some persons may not want to insure, and it is going to be very risky to have a property and not insure it, right? Very risky because you're going to lose big time if something do happens, right? And you also can see where fires have brought fears and expense to insure. So somebody wants to insure, they may not have the amount of money to cover. So what they will do now, they underinsure the property, and then if there's a loss, what they insure it for is what they will get, but that may not be able to restore them to the level that they were before. So, because at the same time, while paying the insurance, they may not be able to pay more than what they are paying. So they will not get the full coverage, right? And the fees that they pay, as I say, is going to become exorbitant and or costly. So many persons may not bother to insure their homes. They may not bother to doing an insurance, right? And we have to look at it to say that it is very sad for a fire to be raging I just wonder how the people them run from space to space. Because it's not like it's a rain, it is raining, and you have floods. You know, you have this continuous burning, continuous. And I imagine the heat and the pollutants, right? Persons are going to have sinus problems because everything that is burning. But I'm just hoping that it will be controlled because if the wind speed dies down, then hopefully they'll be able to control it. But the wind speed increasing, it will give its way. It will have its way because once fire gets, as I said, once fire gets oxygen, it will just go on off. And then now, whatever is in its path, it's going to destroy it. It's going to destroy it. So let us have a prayer in our heart for those people. I can imagine persons who are in homes. We have homes for the elderly. They can't walk. You have persons who live by themselves. You have persons who also limited vision. So many things, so many things, and yet they are going to be affected. Persons who already were poor, couldn't afford to pay rent, will probably put down to the lower level. I am so sorry for them. I'm just hoping that something will happen and the fire will cease. So let me see you in my next video. Remember, like, comment, and share. Subscribe, and never stop share. Share. See you in my next video.